Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Made with Love. My name is Heather. This will be part 3 of my Christmas baking series. The first two parts I made fudge and bark, so I made 10 types of fudge and 6 kinds of bark. Today I'm going to be making my more traditional Christmas bark using the Wilton's chocolate wafers and candy sprinkles and some other chocolate bars. And I've got still have mini arrows and Smarties and the Hershey Kisses, and I have a couple packs of the M&Ms. I'm not sure which ones. I think it's just regular peanut ones, and I believe the other ones might be almond. And I'm just kind of back and forth between my craft room and my kitchen. So I think that's all. So I will meet you in my kitchen in just a few minutes. Okay, so I'm on the other side of my island today. I'm at the stove. So I have got the red Wilton baking melting chocolates, and I have the green melting chocolate wafers, I guess, whatever they're called. And I'm going to melt these on a double boiler. So what I have set up on my stove here, if I can get this, is I've got my pot with the water, and I've got a glass Pyrex bowl. I got this sitting here. I'm just waiting for the water to boil just a little bit longer. So as soon as it is boiled, I will be right back. Okay, so the water is boiled. Pot is hot, so I'm going to add in, I'm going to start with the red melting wafers. I'm just going to stir these until they melt. Like that, melting really fast. These ones, for some reason, I tried to melt them in my microwave and they ended up just burning and they didn't melt. So I don't know why they weren't working. This is going to take a few minutes to do this. So while these ones are melting, I will just pause the video and I will be right back. Okay, I've almost got the red wafers melted here. Just had something happen that in all my time of using double boilers like this just happened, where the water just boiled over all over my stove. Never had that happen before. Okay, so I'm going to take my prepared pan here. It's got a sheet of wax paper on it. I'm just going to take my melted chocolate. I'm just going to pour it on. Just got to grab a different spatula. This one does not want to scrape it out. Spread this red chocolate out. And while I do this, I'm just going to put the green ones into the bowl and back on top of the stove and let them start to melt. Just spread this out a little more. Then on this one, see what I have here. I've got different kinds of candied sprinkles and things. Let's see, I've got this jar here. It's got candy canes and Christmas berries in it in different colors. Oops. I've got this tub here. It's got a mix of lots of different candies and sprinkles. And this tub of sprinkles has got gold stars, a mix of like confetti type stuff, white snowmen, and some more glittery little sugar squares. And I also have M&M peanuts and M&M almonds. So I think for this one, since it's red, I think I'm going to do the gold. Spatula out of the way. I'm going to put these gold stars. sweet snowmen. I'll just go put this pan in the fridge, and well, I'll do that in a second, but I just gotta stir the green wafers. Make sure they're not, make sure they're getting melted. Yeah, they're starting to melt now, so I will be back when the green wafers have melted. Okay, so the green melting wafers are almost melted here. Just gonna move the camera over here so you can see I've got my prepared pan. Just a little more. You can see I've got my prepared pan here. Just gonna quickly lift this up. I don't want to burn myself with the hot water. Dump that out. Okay. Just gonna grab the quickly scoop this out. Now this spatula works good for spreading, but not good for scraping out the bowls. I'm just going to grab this one again. Just going to scrape out the bowl really good. It's very hot now because it's been sitting over top of the boiling water for almost 10 minutes. I'm going to set that aside so I don't burn myself on that one either. So for the green one, I've decided that I am going to I'm going to do a mix of the M&Ms. I'm going to do a mix of the peanut and the almond on this one because this one had more of the green than I have of the red. Just spread this out. Almond M&Ms, just going to sprinkle them everywhere. And the peanut M&Ms, just going to sprinkle them in between. And just to make it look a little more Christmassy, I'm going to add a mix of these red, white, and green candy sprinkles. These are got some of the Christmas trees, the little holly berries, candy canes. Just a mix of just different candy sprinkles I have. I think that's looking really good. A little more over there, a little more over here. That's the sound of my puppy dropping her bone. Okay, so I've got this done. So now I'm going to be putting my 2 pans of bark in my fridge, and I will be back when it's set and I'm ready to break it up and to put it in their containers. Okay, my bark is now set. So I'm going to show you how I break my bark up. Some people cut it. I don't. I like to actually break it. So take the off the pan. I just pick up the wax paper. I just drop it, and then it cracks. And wherever it cracks, that's all there is to it to making my bark. You get good sized pieces. You can break it up smaller if you want to. Set that aside. Same with this. The green one, same thing. Just pick it up and drop it, and it just breaks into good sized pieces. And then you can just take each piece, and it's easier to kind of just break up a little bit. And I'll just pour these into my wax paper lined cookie sheet or Rubbermaid containers or whatever I happen to have left, and leave them in my freezer until I am ready to serve. So if I'm doing my fudge or my bark, when I take it out of the freezer, I'll take it out like the night before I want to use it, and I'll just put it in the fridge. Sometimes if I forget to take it out of the freezer, I'll just leave it on the counter at room temperature for a few hours. It should be really good. I hope everybody enjoys watching my tutorials on how I make my bark today and how I did the bark and fudge the last couple days. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.